A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. If you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. Word of mouth is very powerful. If you can't tolerate critics, don't do anything new or interesting. It's not an experiment if you know it's going to work. The special ops guys and the firefighters around the world have this great phrase. They say slow is smooth and smooth is fast, and that is true. Everything I've accomplished in my life has been because of that attitude. The common question that gets asked in business is, why? That's a good question, but an equally valid question is, why not? We've had 3 big ideas at Amazon that we've stuck with for 18 years, and they're the reason we're successful. Put the customer first. Invent. And be patient. Amazon.com strives to be the e-commerce destination where consumers can find and discover anything they want to buy online. Part of company culture is path dependent. It's the lessons you learn along the way. Percentage margins don't matter. What matters always is dollar margins, the actual dollar amount. Companies are valued not on their percentage margins, but on how many dollars they actually make, and a multiple of that. The key thing about a book is that you lose yourself in the author's world. A life of stasis would be population control combined with energy rationing. That is the stasis world that you live in if you stay, and even with improvements in efficiency, you'll still have to ration energy. That, to me, doesn't sound like a very exciting civilization for our grandchildren's grandchildren to live in. The book is not really the container for the book. The book itself is the narrative. It's the thing that people create. I've always been at the intersection of computers and whatever they can revolutionize. Market leadership can translate directly to higher revenue, higher profitability, greater capital velocity, and correspondingly stronger returns on invested capital. We have the resources to build room for 1,000,000,000,000 humans in this solar system, and when we have 1,000,000,000,000 humans, we'll have 1,000 Einsteins and 1,000 Mozarts. It will be a way more interesting place to live. If you only do things where you know the answer in advance, your company goes away. Humans are unbelievably data efficient. You don't have to drive 1,000,000 miles to drive a car, but the way we teach a self-driving car is have it drive 1,000,000 miles. The human brain is an incredible pattern matching machine. There are 2 ways to extend a business. Take inventory of what you're good at and extend out from your skills. Or determine what your customers need and work backward, even if it requires learning new skills. Kindle is an example of working backward.